again after being brutally stricken down by a gang of forest zombies. I thought I could just run away and navigate through the brush and be safe. Nope, not at all. They were waiting in the trees. They jumped out and clawed me and bit me and tore me to ribbons. On my screen, it's not a black screen, it's kind of light. It says not responding, and I have the little icon spinning. But I am assuming this is just loading up, so. My dog is down here with me underneath my legs, not sitting still for some reason, keeps hitting into me. Okay, well, this is not making me feel real good. I was pumped up, you know, after I died, I was at a low. And I figured we could get in this public game with 20-something other players. I was like, hey, this is great. And now, my spirits are diminishing because we can't get in here. You have the music. Sometimes the music isn't enough. Come on, Zomboid. I mean, we'll give it another 30 seconds, excuse me, to a minute, and unfortunately at that point we're going to have to back out of this and maybe start another solo game. Maybe I don't have access to this server. All right, well, this is not looking promising. Okay. We have given this enough time. I just had to do a shutdown of the game. We will restart it. And I'll tell you what, the first thing that we're going to do is I am going to just get back into the public games. Let me look at that Discord server that was linked with that particular game, and I'm going to make note of that. Maybe I need to go in there and ask to be allowed to join the game. Okay, so let's go back in here. good old day. I'll tell you what, bear with me. I'm going to open up my browser and just quickly go to the good old days, or the good old dayz.com/discord. And we're going to go ahead and just launch Discord. Okay, so we are in the Discord server. Okay. Take a look at the, there's not a pinned, well, there is a pinned message, but it's not. I do apologize. You're just sitting here watching me as I'm as I'm trying to stay alive, literally and in the game. I just don't see anything in here that gives me any kind of information on how to join the server. Yeah, there's a string of people in here, and it says, you know, so-and-so has joined the server. How do I join the darn server? And I'd love to get in here. This would be much more interesting than just playing a solo game, but I mean, I am clueless. I have absolutely no idea what I'm supposed to do here. And with that being said, I cannot find out how to put in a request or how to join. And probably all my fault, as I am not the most well-versed on Discord. But okay, well, you know what? We're just wasting time here. We're going to back out of this. Maybe at some other time I'll try to, you know, see if I can figure out how in the world we join the server. So for now, let's go ahead and get out of here. And I guess we're going to go solo. And I don't want to add any mods to help myself out. I really just want to go vanilla. I want to get the whole experience. I mean, survival is the recommended Zomboid experience, but now that I click on it and I look over here at the right, it says difficulty hardcore. And that's huge horde, high state death, or yeah, and that's not what I need. I need to be able to learn the game. So let's kind of go through. 1 week later. Okay, pro players. Nope. Customize your very own zombie apocalypse. We tried this before, and the mall, there's too much going on, and I was lagging and freezing up. Oh, well, you know what? I guess the best bet for us is to do scenario 1 week later. Easy. Let's just go to West Point, where we were going to start the previous game. Make ourselves Kasugi, of course. You know what? Let's give ourselves the full beard. We'll stay with the vest. Alright, looks good to me. Okay, and let's just go ahead and see. We won't have as many. See, we only have 2 points to spend. What about being a nurse? Same thing. First aid, fitness, light-footed, strength. We just don't have the light-footed. But we're much better at the first aid. I'm going to stay with the doctor. I think for somebody of my limited ability, that's probably the best way to go. We have 2 points to spend, which means I can only use upgrades to need less sleep, to be not affected by harsh weather conditions, to be able to read faster, to transfer items quickly in my inventory, or to have the better night vision. I'm going to go ahead again and take the night vision for somebody that has poor night vision in real life. I know how important it is. So, sorry for the long wait. Hopefully we're getting back in with Kasugi 2.0. And we'll go ahead and cut the background music. I like the way it starts out. This is how you died, especially for somebody like me. It's a quick story. It's certainly a quick story. But I was going to make a video series with my previous character, and actually I went through and edited yesterday and made my first video, about a 20-25 minute long video. And now I don't know what to do with it. Turn that off. And we should have a relatively easy go of it early on here. Even though right out of the gate I hear one of them. And see, garbage bag is a container. So we were looking for a backpack. So I think if we grab that. Oh, and we actually start off with a backpack with a few items in it. Okay, can I put things in? It's not letting me put anything in the garbage bag. Well, I guess we'll just drop it for now. Let's go ahead and eat these chips. You know me, I like to stay nice and full. Okay, so first things first, we need to make sure we have a weapon in hand, and just equip the baseball bat in one hand. I think if we have it in two hands, it does more damage, but we'll just equip it in one for now. So from some of the lessons that we learned on the previous game, let's zoom out and see where we are here. Just go next door. This is supposed to be easier, but I'm already seeing a lot of zombies out here. And let's try to attract him up here a little bit away from those others. And we'll take him out. This is no axe. Holy mackerel. Shins to a bloody pulp. Alright, well, we got kill number one. Nice bigger looking home here. But get right in, that's very nice. And let's take a quick look at this. So isn't that nice to see? Overall body status is okay. We have no injuries. Our first aid skill. That is going to come in quite handy, I think. And, oh, wrong button. So as of right now, that's where we stand. Let's take a look here. Anything that we can read. So electricity for beginners. Now we do have the quicker reading. I want to okay, as many of these books as I can gather, and then at some point be able to take some time to read. That's interesting. Can't quite tell what happened there. I don't think there's a way to change view, is there, in this game? But something went on there. Nothing of immediate. And I always, well, you know what, let's grab them. I may already have matches, but let's go ahead and eat all the peanut butter. A metal pipe, that's an item. If it was a weapon. Okay. And we do have the running electricity, at least early on in this mode, which is nice. I think, okay, this is capacity 15, but that's what we currently have. Okay, so for instance, we have this vest. I'm going to pick this up. If I can find a top and a pair of pants, I think shoes, vest, jacket. Because again, I think I learned from the last game, the dirty clothes did not help with my infection. And we've got another room here. There we are. I mean, do you? Okay, we don't actually have underwear on. We just have pants, shoes, and a vest. But I bet we can rip those and use those for bandages. Okay, let's continue on here. Nice big house out in the middle of nowhere, and man, when you don't have a map, it is so difficult. I'm trying not to sprint, because another tip that I was clued into yesterday by a nice viewer that stopped by was that sprinting draws them in, which makes sense. And it looks like we're on the edge of a lake. I'm assuming that's supposed to be water and not snow. Yeah, drink. So that would be water. So let's just stay on the perimeter and see what we can find. We got one zombie here, which certainly don't mind taking on one. But I guess really, the more that I just engage these zombies, the more damage my bat takes. And that we don't want. It looks like we got through without attracting any attention. Okay, we're opening up. What I could really use is in my previous game before I died, there was that medical facility, and I could never get in there. That would be awesome. So a first aid kit, especially being a doctor, I should be able to heal myself up. Oh, we got something going on here. Maybe we're in like a little park location next to the water. But we will just continue to stroll through the park area. So I'm thinking we need to go west. And as soon as I say it, I turn west, and we've got a shed. And it looks like it could be the beginnings of a street. Can we get in here without being noticed? Box of nails. A lot of really good stuff. But man, I'll tell you, it's very difficult to. Wow, she really pixelized. We have pretty easy access here early on. As always, I like to eat and drink when we get into these places. Cooking for intermediate, not gonna. Empty bottles that look like oil. Oh, you know what? And we can, hey, that's right. I can disassemble these. A hammer and a saw. We have a hammer and a saw. Maybe they've got to be in the main inventory. you add more. I mean, maybe you don't. Maybe it is 3 is the max. Okay, and I hear activity probably upstairs, and really if we don't have to engage, I don't want to. Nightfall is setting in. Oh, geez. Well, and I am wrong. It was a zombie right outside our door. Okay, we got something right here that looks interesting. Maybe a school or something. It is indeed open, whatever it is. Oh, it looks like some kind of a market. I don't know what that is, but we're getting... There's too many of them. And this is the problem I ran into with the last game. Okay, another building, some kind of a federal building here. Smash windows. I don't want to draw any undue attention. And at this point, if I go in here, they're gonna... Oh, crud, man. They're gonna know I'm in there. They're just gonna shatter the windows and follow me in. I'm gonna try to go wide here and see if there is another possible way of entry. Yeah, we're gonna draw this young lady out. Beat the devil out of her. A couple of headbangers over there. Oh man. Look at this. Just everywhere. I bet there's keys in there too. That's what stinks. We have all these vehicle options. I bet there's keys in there. It's like I wish there was a map. I'll tell you what, I have to quickly pause this. I'm going to open up a browser again. I'm going to see if there's a map. This is West Point, Kentucky, I think. So let's see here. I'll do Project Zomboid. West Point map. It auto-populated. And these images are, you know, the little... Okay, wait a minute. This one could be... Okay. West Point, Kentucky. The small town with a big heart. Okay, so this... there's a big school, so I'm wondering if this is the school. I'm going to leave this map up on my second monitor. And we will continue. So I'm wondering if that's the school. It would make sense that that would be a school. At least I don't seem to be getting swarmed. But as I said before, my bat is probably taking a beating. That's what I wanted to do. I also learned a lesson in the previous game that you cannot climb through those windows without getting scratched. And there we go. That's all I had to do. Take a quick look for any kind of beginner books. Perfect right here. Carpentry for Beginners is right up our alley. Let's go ahead and take him out. I'm invading his home, but we're here to survive. Quick drink as always. Stay hydrated. Eat a nice slice of cake. Okay. So we are on the hunt for primarily a pair of pants. And we could use some ripped sheets. Long shorts. Those will probably get the job done. So now if anything happens to us, we have a fresh top and a fresh bottom. And let's go ahead and rip all 5 of those sheets. That should give us enough bandages, I would think, for a while. So, if that is indeed the school, I mean, it could be the town hall. I'm just going to guess right now that that is the school. I don't know. The school seems like a pretty big building according to this map that I found. So, I think it would behoove us to pick a house. I just always check these to make sure I don't find one that's got a larger holding capacity. Let's see, is somebody in here? There are indeed. I heard moaning. And of course, if we can find any kind of antibiotics, first aid kit, beautiful. So what I'd really like to do is take a house in this general vicinity. I mean, we could take this house, honestly. And you know what? Tell you what. Let's start going big here. Let's move the hammer and the saw into our main inventory. And let's see if we can disassemble. Oh, we only have a 17% chance of success. Well, let's try it. We do have this open window, so what I'm going to do is get some wood to board up that window. Although we may need nails, that would make sense. But if I can build sort of a home base and fortify it, and we can work our way into that school. I think we could be in business. Let's see. Oh, damn it. We switched to the hammer, but that's okay. Carpentry. Ah, what? All these advanced things aren't going to fly. Yeah, we need to really increase our carpentry skills. So I think, well, carpentry is not growing. I would think as we're doing this, we'd be gaining some skill. And don't see that I can't see where the wood plank is. But yeah, we've got to find it. And, you know, we can go on here. I mean, what is this? Heavy load. Heavy load. Oh. Yes, we do. Let's move the vest into the backpack. Oh, wait, that was my vest. And we're shirtless. Okay, let's try this again here. Carpentry for beginners in the backpack. Electricity for beginners in the backpack. It's these wood planks, I'm sure, that are burdening us with weight. You know what, let's just go ahead and we'll put the planks in there for the time being, and that should drop us down below, and it does indeed. Well, oh wait, there we go. Oh, I see. So we're so pathetic in our carpentry skills that we just destroyed. That's great. We actually destroyed the chair and its unusable wood. I mean, how inept are we? And he walked right by. We need to close the curtains there. Dang, nabbit. That's what I did not want to have happen. Okay, now we do have a plank and we have nails. How do we board up these? And there's a way to board up the windows. Do I have to do it on the outside, maybe? Man, that stinks. Okay, well, let's go ahead and equip the baseball bat in both hands for now. As put our tools back in the backpack since they are... Oh no! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Just use a ripped sheet. Son of a frickin' gun, man. Didn't even... Okay, let's slowly go across here. We're already hurt. Just maybe try to... I really need to find a fire axe or something a little more devastating than the baseball bat. And I don't know if by chance I can just get in these vehicles and the keys might be in there. And I'm also wondering, should I just climb through one of these windows? I know I'm probably going to get scratched. And that should not have hurt us. Okay, we're still doing okay. Okay, here we go. Got a couple over there. Not going to worry about them. And we're overweight again. Goodness gracious. I mean, what do we have that is... I mean, is it the first aid kit? I guess it is. Holy mackerel. And we're right at capacity for the backpack, so we can't fit anything else in there. This looks like a lunchroom, so I'm going to assume that this probably is the school. See if we can just navigate around a little bit. Wow. We've got all kind of stuff that we could learn, and we're still doing okay with our bandage. Let us... Carpentry for beginners. Let me see if I can read this. Let me times 2 this. Let me times 3 this. Well, it seems like I'm okay. They haven't noticed that I'm in here. We've got a lot of time quickly going by here. But I really need these carpentry skills. And we're over halfway there. Now we gave ourselves the cat's eyes, so hopefully it helps in this situation. We'll get ourselves something to eat here in just a second, but I really want to learn this skill. Okay. And now that we have learned carpentry, and it still seems pretty pitch black dark in here. Cooking for beginners. What else do I have in here? Is there anything else that I can read faster? We have electricity, farming, and fishing. And it's like they all take so much time that I don't want to deal with that right now. And we've got books. So this is definitely the school. So I know where I'm at on the map. So I say we stay in this general area. Hopefully at night I can be a little stealthier. And we're just going to go across the street again. And now we do have a little bit in the way of carpentry skills. So hopefully we can board up a... I know there's a way to do it. Oh, just a one-hit kill. Nice and silent. And we have not set off any alarms, which is nice. Okay, what is this? Oh, that's the front door. And these 2 wood planks are just putting me over the edge. Oh, there we go. Need like some kind of a hiking backpack, if that's even such a thing. Ooh. That could be... Can't check the washer and the dryer? Huh. Oh, you know what? Your fatal mistake. Holy moly. It's probably, even though I don't have an indication that I'm tired yet, let's sleep. Oh, wait. Yep, okay. Yep, we want to sleep. Okay, so now it should be morning. And I think it's taking more swings with the baseball bat because I'm wielding it in one hand. But our bandage seems to be doing okay. Our health is okay. Our skills. Carpentry actually is growing. So that's nice. Got a clown act trying to sneak up on us. And let's take a quick look here. Our baseball bat is hanging in there. Okay, this is a nice little area here that we could probably build a nice little home base. Added a skill somewhere. Oh my god. Okay, let's use this as a warning. Where did we put the corpse? In our backpack? Oh no. Come on in, lady. Didn't I grab the corpse before? Oh my god! this. I feel like Babe Ruth. Okay, we're gonna leave that corpse in there. God's sakes. We got all kind of usable wood. I need a better weapon. I could use the fire axe. That would be great. I mean, this house isn't going to get the job done. We don't have any doors. Let's go to this detached garage and see what we may have. Maybe we'll have an axe in here. A hammer and some cigarettes. Box of nails we probably want to grab. But again, we just don't. I'm just going to start dropping stuff. We just do not have the holding capacity. And I guess we'll just drop all the wood planks. I'll leave what I have in here except for these books. I mean, if we're across the street from a school, I assume that we can find all the reading material we need. Let's check this one. Keep checking our so we can add to our accuracy and our maintenance, but again, we're being swarmed. So our accuracy and our maintenance have increased. So the maintenance of our baseball bat, we're at 81 kilograms and growing, which is good. Okay. All right, we are hanging in there, ladies and gentlemen, and we already looked in there. Jesus. So really at this point, and before I go too much further, beta blockers, reduces panic. Let's go ahead and grab those. Adhesive bandages, absolutely. Okay, perfect. So these will help me when I'm anxious or in pain. Provides boost of energy when taken, reduces fatigue. Well, let's just go ahead and take those. Okay, I guess. So really, something like this. A pistol. So this is a pistol with a red dot laser scope. It's 9 mil. We have no ammo. And again, we're too heavy here with our load. Oh, look at that. Well, let's go ahead and make a splint. Make one splint just so we have it in our inventory. And I do not want to get rid of the flashlight, that's for sure. We got a little bit of capacity here, so let's maybe put the flashlight in there. And maybe all these ripped sheets. Maybe that's what's... Oh, we're still over capacity. Jiminy. Which, again, leads me to the fact that we've got to find... Scared the heck out of me. Hopefully we didn't get touched. Whew, and we got lucky. We didn't. Oh, a crowbar. Oh, man. Let's see the damage the crowbar does. Versus the damage of the baseball bat. The baseball bat does more, but it's almost ready to deteriorate. We're going to take the crowbar, and I'm just going to drop the baseball bat. Okay, well, the crowbar is a special model that resembles a baseball bat. I don't know where he came from. He must have climbed in the window. It's tough as nails. Which we are swinging with just one hand. That's kind of how we have this equipped. And we can take on one zombie at a time, but this is clear that we're running out of steam. Good Lord in heaven. I can't seem to get a drink. Oh, there we go. I didn't realize I had an empty water bottle. Okay, well, so we know we have the school. I wish there was a little bit of a something a little sturdier building. Let's go across the street. What do we got over here? Oh, there's a house. Looks like the windows are intact. Okay, something like this. Maybe not quite as big that I could fortify. Okay, so we're going to get a quick coffee refill, and we'll be right back with the adventures of Kasugi in Project Zomboid. All right, we are back. Let's cut the music. Okay. So our pants are bloody. So if I take our pants and we just unequip, and let's just drop them. And let's go to our backpack. Oh, I guess it's in the main inventory. I'm missing something. What? I had a top and bottoms. Where the heck? Okay. I mean, did I accidentally shred them at some point? Well, we'll put back on our bloody clothing for the time being. This... Okay, are there any... Okay, this house here, I kind of like this. This could potentially be a little home base for us. There was nothing in there. Okay, so if I can keep tabs on this house, let's go back to the shed. At the and of course weight reduction 10. And I can't see the properties of the backpack. Well, I guess I have to assume a backpack would be better than a sack. Okay, I want to... Even though we do have one broken window, if I can keep this little house here as my home base. But we need to gather... You know what? Let's see if we can go back up to the school real quick. Hopefully there's no hordes hiding in the trees. And just for the heck of it, let's try to get in this vehicle. And it's always on E. And I'm afraid to... There we go. I need to... Well, I don't think you can equip the crowbar in both hands. We just need to hope that we only have to take on one at a time. If we get swarmed by a couple... Yeah, okay, I'm swinging and missing here. fenced-in area. This should be the school. It is indeed. Knock them down, then I can take them out fairly easy. Okay. And there's multi-levels to the school. I didn't even see this guy. And really, you would think that the crowbar, there would not be any damage done to it. What the hell was that? Sounds like a gunshot. Okay, let's try to actually rummage around here a little bit and see what we can find. We're out in the hallways. We have all of our lockers. I think we've been here before. What I need to find... Okay, there's some stairs going up. I need to find the main office. What's in here? It's just a classroom with one zombie. See if I can lure. Trying to just lure this one away. Care of business as planned. Crowbar slash baseball bat is interesting. So he went somewhere else. That's odd. I think there is a way to try to push them and knock them down. I don't know what it is. Little supply closet here. How is our crowbar doing? Yeah, it should not diminish. Okay, this would be a nice little area to hold up in. Let's see if we can make it to these steps. Can we get up here without being accosted? Facilities. I'm sure the main office is down on the first floor. Actually, we can search the lockers. Okay, here we go. So we put on these new, fresh, clean pants. Okay, we're back. Cut the music. Okay. Let's resume. Get back into the game. And here we go. All right. So we found a nice, fresh pair of pants. And might as well do the same with a vest. And I assume when we do so, it looks like it just... Oh, we do have it. So let's drop that. Drop that. And there we go. We are fresh and clean. And our wound still hanging on there, but it's not hurting us. Not hindering us in any way. Ooh, golf club. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage. We need to find one of those little things on the wall that the glass container with an axe. So yeah, this is a whole plethora in here of goodies. Every little desk can have something in it. And we are over weight capacity again. I don't know how many vitamins we have, but obviously it's a good bit. What's going on here? We're unpleasantly hot. Okay, well, we're going to have to remain unpleasantly hot. We're walking around in a vest. We got some activity somewhere. Away from him. No! God dang! Crap! It's not what I wanted to have happen, so now we're frickin' wounded again. Oh, and I had her down. Okay. Come on, you idiot. Very disappointing. Alright, let's get up here. I can't even run. What happened to us? We got a severe scratch. Let's disinfect the wound. And we will bandage it with a ripped sheet. Luckily, our overall body status is only very minor damage. And we're going to go back downstairs now. How is our load too heavy? Now our shoes are dirty. I bet. I bet they are just stained with blood. We seems sluggish still, and I can't sprint. Why can't I sprint? We're good there. We're good there. Oh, we're exhausted. We can barely move. Oh, jeez. Okay, well that throws a wrench in things. Because if we happen to get swarmed and we can't run, then we're in deep trouble. And I assume there's probably not anywhere for me to rest. We wouldn't happen to have the nurses station up here, I assume. I think there was still a guy down here. Looks like just a normal classroom. Facility. Oh, teacher's lounge. Can I rest on a couch? Oh, look at this. Let's go ahead and times 3 this. That's what we need to go away, our high exertion. And there we go. We've healed ourselves up. At least we've taken care of our exertion. Let's go ahead and eat some healthy chips. We've curbed our hunger. Let's finish these off. Okay. Go over to the water cooler. Okay, now we're back to normal. And let's re-equip our crowbar. Okay. So what I want to find is the main office. That was the whole goal of this hour-long jaunt through the school. Find the main office, find some keys, go out into the parking lot, and hopefully, and maybe this is it here. Oh man, it's way too many. And hopefully be able to drive away in a vehicle. Just want to keep my distance because I... Okay, come on, baby. Have some keys in here. Some cherries. I don't think I need to drink yet, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, come on, come on. We need keys. We need to get on the road. And I can only search one side of the desk. That's fine. Oh, comic book. Let's go ahead and read it for some entertainment. Sheet of paper. Come on now. Okay. This could be the principal's office. Shoot. You've got to be kidding me. Don't we have something? We had something in our inventory to help with beta blockers. And we're drowsy. mean, if I can find keys, I can drive... Oh, jeez. I could drive the vehicle back to our house and then go take a nap. That would be ideal. But it's all come down to this. I thought that for sure we would be able to find some keys in here, and sadly I was wrong. Yeah, let's just go out the doors here and head back home. It's a cool breeze. Very drowsy, so we definitely need to sleep, and I think we're going to go ahead, hit the sack here, and call this a stream. We've been going a little over 2 hours, and I have to tell you, I forget which house we were even going to try to make home, but we will. You're darn right I want to sleep. Hopefully we don't wake up being swarmed by zombies. Okay, and it is raining. Perfect backdrop for us to go ahead and call a stream here. We're alive. We had our problems this morning as we tried to continue our story from yesterday, and we were immediately killed, but the new look Kasugi is alive here, and got fresh clothes on. Oh. Our wounds seem to be doing okay. We just have some slight damage. Our skills are slowly building. We are a doctor by trade, so we've got high first aid, but we're doing well with our blunt instruments. I'd like to find a blade, though. That would be nice. Killed 44 zombies so far. Not bad. So, let's go ahead and call this a stream. Not sure if we'll be back until probably Friday night or Saturday morning. I will certainly use Twitter to inform you guys of that stream. As always, if you've made it this far, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up on this video, and hit the bell icon so you can be notified when I start a new stream or post a new video. So thanks for stopping by. It's greatly appreciated. I had a lot of fun, and we will see you next time.